Hey Steel Knights, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm deciding to put on a solenoid for the Airblast system. So even though on the back wall, if you watched the past video, right there, that's the air filter dryer. If you haven't seen that video yet, I'll show you. I showed you how to hook that up to a silent air compressor. Nonetheless, I'm gonna do a second drying system right here, and this is the oil side. So this blue pipe will go through here first, and then through here, into here, and then out into this, and it's gonna put oil and air onto the part with the fine needle adjustment right here. So I haven't used this in a long time. There is a mounting spot right here for it. That's where it was before. So we're just gonna go ahead and hook it up, and we're gonna hook it up to the Smoothstepper board down below. So yeah, let's run it. All right, so of course the first step is we're gonna go ahead and just already remount this bad boy up here. There's one of them. There's the other. Give me my key back. So that is there. We can go ahead and undo this one. We don't need this short baby tube. We definitely need to make a secondary tube, unless if I threw it away. Alright, so here's a secondary tube right here. I'm just gonna hook that in just like that. And we're just going to cut this one down here, because it doesn't need to go that deep. Just needs to extend right about... Alright, we'll put you down a little bit. So this needs to extend right about here. So, I have a handy dandy knife on me. I sure do. Go ahead and put that on a back plate. I always find a way to cut myself, so I'm trying not to cut myself. I gotta put a new blade in anyway, so. Alright. There's that one. Just like that. And we gotta. There's no mounting bracket for this, or at least I lost it. So, and it would have probably sat right up here. But nonetheless, probably gonna have to jerry rig it. So I already mounted a bracket. I didn't have the coupling that went over this part here anymore, since this is pretty old. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to mount this probably to this right here. There's already a spot, so that's good enough. I just got to find out what screw size that is, and we'll go ahead and run the wires. I didn't even see that I had marked this up before, so we'll go ahead and use that. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go ahead and mount this right here. I don't know how deep this is, so it's been a while since I even messed with this CNC machine, but I've been using it a lot more. As you can see that over here, this one will start being built this week coming up. Alright, let's see if we can get this a little tighter. Alright, that looks perfect to me. So now we just got to run some cable for this. Down below, and then we'll hook it up. Alright, so we'll go ahead and just open up this right here. This is a new soldering station, never been used, never been opened. It was supposed to be an opening for you guys, but I needed to solder these cables together, so we're just gonna go ahead and bring this out. Trying to keep it somewhat contained. So here's a sponge. There's the arms to hold stuff. We got 4 alligator clips. We have this here with the protective cap. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. That's cool. Okay. Well, go ahead and turn this on. Like I said, I've never used this before. So real temp, set temp, heats up really fast. It's got channel 1, channel 2. I guess you could do different things with it. Put some water in the sponge here. Alright. I don't need that right now. Don't need that right now. I understand why they gotta make shit so complicated. There we go. Alright, so put that crap back in there. We don't need that out. So I'm using this cable here. It's got 4 cables, but unfortunately that's all I have. I don't have a number or a two cable. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just cut these down like that. Alright, so I got some heat shrink tubing. Go ahead and just place these in here if it wants to open up. There we go. There's one. There's 2. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this here, and I'm going to say brown is my hot. So I don't even know if I have my... So I'm just going to take, I don't have my wire strippers. They're somewhere around here. Or up in my house, actually. I think in my hobby room. What we're going to do is we're going to just pull some of this off here as best as we can. If not, we always resort to using a knife. Let's see if I can break this one off here. There we go. So that one. And then there's this one. And now, where do I put the other one at? These here can get done. So bring this cable up because it's quite heavy. So red is brown. Like that. I like to fold it over one way, it doesn't matter. And then I'll go ahead and attempt some soldering here. I haven't soldered in a long time, but it shouldn't be no different than welding, since I am a welder by trade. But I don't like to mess with this crap here. Alright. Gotta turn up the heat on it. So that one's done. Let's go over to the black one. Same thing. But when I get down into the control panel, I'll hook up one side to the relay and the other one to positive, just like you hook up a relay. I can't think right now. That happens. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off, clean it, throw that crap back in the box, and now we don't need so much of this wire exposed like that. We just cut it down that way it doesn't poke on through. I'm gonna close this up just like this. This one as well. This is only a temporary thing. I don't have too much time, so a nice way to do this is just get a quick blowtorch on these. It's quite cold in here, so now we're going to go ahead and remount this one up here. Bring this on top. We're going to remount this one here. I don't think the Z plate should be in the way at all. Looks like it will clear. Next thing to do is take a smaller hose, just like that, feed it right into there. And this will go into this one here on the back side. So this will get connected in here like this. There we go. We just connected it into here. I'll show you guys again. Just like that. And as soon as the solenoid turns on is when everything else will be golden to go. So that's what we're going to do now. Alright, so I'm just going to run the cable through here like this. So red is brown and ground is black. Alright, so we have 12 volts here, and that's what we need for a relay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a snippet from this here, because we don't need this wire. Well, we do, but we don't. Need a screwdriver right quick. So we got 12 volts plus. Make sure it doesn't touch anything else in here. Now we're going to take this one. Most of the copper out. I'll route this in the back like this and come up, and I want to say this is number 2, and COM is in the middle, so it's really hard to tell with these because it's not directly in line. So I'm going to say so 1, 2, 3, so I'm going to stick it in this one here, 4. Okay. Then this one here, see if we can break off just a little bit of this one. It's like this. Yep. Just stick this on this side here in the middle. Should be. And this goes to ground. So we're going to go ahead and strip this back. Screwdriver. Hold the ground over here. I guess that didn't go in there. What the hell? Okay. So now I'm going to hit the test on the machine to see if it turns on or off. That should turn it on. Okay, so we could do a test like this. We take this one out. just to make sure it's running. And we just... It's on, but it's not... Oh, maybe it's this one here, that's why. Let's see. There we go. Let's see what air comes out now. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to replug this in. I just didn't have the gauge up there running properly. Alright, let's stick this in here again. And test it. There we go. Alright y'all, so I just got done hooking up the Airblast system up here with the solenoid valve in the back. I hooked it up to the MB3 / Smoothstepper at the bottom over here, and I double verified. I heard the clicking, but there was no air coming in. Why was that? I totally forgot I had this completely closed off. I haven't used this in a very, very long time. So, for an example, right now it's closed, all the air is out. All I have to do is take this down, take some of this cutting oil right here. What? Sorry, not this one. Cutting oil right here. Go ahead and just fill it up. Like that. You're gonna see it's gonna settle. And you can turn this all the way down and it should still put out air. This is just a needle valve, I believe, for this. We're going to put that theory to the test. Alright, just air is coming out. There's no oil, but as soon as I start to mess with this needle valve, kind of hard to tell. See if there's any oil coming out. Let me bring you guys in close. Alright y'all, I hope you guys enjoyed this video on the Airblast system hookup of a solenoid on the MB3 breakout board / Smoothstepper controller board for the Mach 4. If you guys have any questions, leave a comment below. I will be sure to answer all the stuff that I can. I know my control cabinet looks janky, but it's a custom box that I built myself. Unfortunately, I had too much stuff in there. This machine is being sold anyway because this plasma table / milling table will be done in the coming months, hopefully at the end of March. And if not, well, I got nothing but time. But anyways, stay tuned for the next video because we're going to be surfacing a nut housing block one-sided panel that's going to be going for this CNC over here. So anyways, hit subscribe. Help me out.